Hare Krishna. My name is Bal Narayanan and I am from the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, or ISKCON. And now I am going to talk about a topic called how to balance material life and spiritual life. Now let us first discuss what is material life and what is spiritual life. Material life is what we visually see, what the whole world is already doing. They earn money, they maintain the family, they create wealth, they go for a job, lot of stress, they maintain the family, they raise up the children. So much career, they have to be career conscious, they have to develop themselves materially as well, they have to earn more money, more necessities, more wants. This is material life. And spiritual life is anything you do in relation to God, in anything you do in relation to Krishna is spiritual life. Now how do we balance these two? These are two extremes. These are two extreme way of living. They're just two opposite poles. But how do we get them together? And how to balance them and do the best of both? One of our gurus says, the bird, the eagle, depending upon the atmosphere, it adjusts its flight. When there's more wind, it'll be able to navigate itself well. It's able to regulate itself well. When there's less wind, when it's high up, it knows how to adjust to the atmosphere. How does it do it? Because maybe it is naturally, it has learned how to do it. But for us, how do we do it? There's a lot of skills we need to develop in Krishna conscious, or in other ways to do anything in life. We need to develop a lot of skills. And this is one particular skill. How do we balance between material life and spiritual life? Gita says, regulated householders. How we regulate ourselves is very important. In normal life, in normal existence, we need to take care of our career, we need to take care of our family, we need to be God conscious, we need to be Krishna conscious. In career, we have to be, it's very stressful, a lot demanding, we will be highly occupied. It's very stressful life. Marriage life, grihastha life, family life, we have to be polite, very tolerant, very kind to our dependents, very good, very caring, very responsible job. It's a very, very responsible life, marriage life. Third, God conscious. Now if you notice, all three has different characteristics. We need to act as different persons. We need to play three different roles in career, marriage life, and God conscious. But the skill we develop for all three there's nothing wrong with it. Whatever skill you need to develop to be a good devotee, good. To be a good family man, we can develop that. But how do we manage them all together? That's when we need to learn how we regulate them. When you finish work and come home, when you finish your work, you are done with your office life and you come home, you shouldn't carry your office garbage at home. Whatever is done with your office, forget with your career. Family has to be dealt in a different way. Your family, your kids, your wife, they have a different mindset. They depend on you, they depend on your kindness. So you need to regulate, you need to immediately change your role. You need to change your personality, which suits them. You must be a great boss in your office. So you can't boss around with your family. It doesn't suit the family life. Similarly, you could be a boss in your career. You could be a boss in your company. You can't show that in the temple. You can't show that in your spiritual life. You have to be very humble. So how we manage ourselves, how we regulate ourselves, how we change our roles. We do this by practice, by developing a skill. It doesn't come immediately, it doesn't come the first day. We develop it, we develop it day by day. We learn how to do it. Importantly, we learn how to do it. We learn it from people who have already been doing it. It's a great skill. Once we get to know it, we'll be highly successful in all these aspects of life. Thank you. Hare Krishna.